People who perform stunts on film and television have always been a mystery to me. What kind of a person puts their life on the line for the entertainment of others and enjoys it? Dewey Wiley is an Albertan originally from New Zealand and is a seasoned professional stuntman and animal trainer. He has worked on major international and local film productions for decades and now resides near Longview, Alberta. Today we are visiting with Dewey and his wife Angela to see firsthand what it's like to share your life with buffalo, horses, and other animals under the wide open skies of rural Alberta. Hey, Angela, Dewey.
Hi, Lorna.
Hi.
Howdy. How
How's
you doing?
it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Come on in.
All right, thank you.
Come to check on the animals.
I have.
I know you got friends coming over to party with us later. Why don't you tell me what kind of meat we have going on here?
Well, here we have wild razorback rack, which has the ribs, back straps, and tenderloin.
Okay.
Here we have a wild razorback boar roast. Here we have a lamb back leg roast, and also another lamb back leg roast.
Wait, how are we going to cook this today?
We're going to cook it on the spit
Okay.
over charcoal briquettes. So we're going to cook it probably for about 4 to 5 hours, and we'll season it accordingly once we get it on the heat. So I'll get you to grab a pair of gloves here.
Okay.
You
Do you
see
need
them
a pair?
leather ones up there? I don't need any, but you'll need some.
Okay.
Either one of them leather ones.
These ones?
Yep.
Clothes Up and Personal is a ladies' consignment boutique that specializes in clothing sizes of 12 and over. We also carry shoes, purses, and accessories in all sizes, with over 1,000 items arriving weekly.
Okay, so take me through your process, Dewey.
Sometimes I will marinate meat. It depends what kind of meat I'm cooking. But what I'm cooking right now, I'm just going to baste it as it cooks. I'm going to salt it with a mixture of, I have here seasoning salt, black pepper, a little bit of garlic,
Let me see.
and a little bit of paprika. And what I did is I put it in my grinder and ground it fine so it soaks in the meat.
That is nice
Right.
and fine.
And here I have another seasoning which I will use mainly on the lamb, and it is exactly the same seasoning as that, but I've added turmeric
Turmeric?
to it. And only about a tablespoon of turmeric, just gives it a nice flavor, and it's meant to be really good for you.
So take me through this again. What's in this one?
There's like Montreal steak spice, a little
Yes.
bit. There's seasoning salt,
Okay.
a little bit of coarse salt, and quite a bit of black pepper, and just grind it up and season it to your own taste, you know. Like I usually just taste a little bit. And it's pretty salty, but it will soak in and bring out the flavor of the meat.
Nice. And in this, it's the same thing with turmeric.
Yeah, I just put a bit of turmeric in that just for the lamb, just to give it a different little flavor to it.
You should almost package this for sale. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what this does is brings out it helps bring the juice out of the meat.
Right.
And plus it soaks in and gives it that little bit of flavor. And it might seem like I'm putting in a lot of salt when I'm salting it, but there's only so much that's actually absorbing.
I see you've got bottles here.
Yep, this is that is my kind of special mix, which it has apricot brandy, it has apple juice, a little bit of orange juice, and a little bit of cranberry juice.
Nice.
And what the apricot brandy does, it just puts that bit of sweetness in the wild pork and also the lamb.
You know, that kind of, you know what that's, it sounds like a health drink to me.
Oh, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Now, this is my main thing. What I use is you know, as the meat's cooking, I'll use more beer on it than anything, just because the beer will coat in that, and then I just use that apricot brandy more for flavoring.
Okay, and do you prefer a dark beer? Like I see this is a golden beer?
Yeah, that's like a warthog.
Okay, so you've already gotten that on the spit. We did that. And you always do this after. You don't do any pre-prep.
No, well, sometimes if I'm doing a whole pig, I'll use my seasoning salt, and the night before, if I'm doing a whole pig with the skin on it, because the skin, while it's kind of moist in the chiller, I will rub my salt and stuff inside the pig if I'm doing a whole pig and on the outside of the skin, so it absorbs a bit, and spray a little bit of water on so that it actually absorbs in the skin.
Okay.
The night before, sometimes. It just depends on what I'm cooking and time, you know.
And these meats didn't have skin?
No, they're skinned.
Okay, let's get her done.
Okay, cheers.
Right on.
Let's go.
Jameswood Homes will work with clients taking personal design ideas from paper into the real world. Jameswood Homes for new construction and renovations.
Dewey, explain to me, so the buffaloes, they all have individual names.
Yeah, there's Apache, he's the oldest one, which I've worked with for a long time. He's kind of one-manish,
Okay.
so he's kind of works with me better than anybody else, but I can work other people around him with prep. Stan and Finnegan grew up together, and I started them when they were young with a buddy of mine, and then I took them over when they were about 5 years old.
The first one, the one that I pulled the hair off of, that's Stanley?
Stan the man.
Stan the man. Stan, actually, I was struck by how beautiful they are. I didn't see the beauty until I saw the mass of them, but they're very beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Stan's like they all have different personalities, just like we do. So Stan's really quiet and very friendly, and Finnegan, his buddy, he's a lot faster and a little bit more alive and watching stuff. So he's kind of the action buffalo, and Apache kind of does a bit of everything.
The horses today.
Yeah.
I saw a black one and a white one. Now, the black one has a little bit of a claim to fame.
Oh yeah, no, he was on Flickr 2 and 3. He's worked on a lot of shows called Lund Music Video.
In the film industry, there's different terminology to describe what different horses do.
Yeah, he's a Liberty horse.
He's a Liberty horse?
He works free, he works at Liberty. I can put an actor on his back and rear him in front of camera. Like, he's really actor friendly.
I saw that today. He came right over to me, and you weren't out there, Angela, but he just loving on me, and came over and kind of snuggled up, but in the how you doing way. No, that was very, very cool.
And the white horse Remington, he's actually I trained him as a falling horse, so I did a lot of stunts with him. He's an action horse, which I've turned to training him at Liberty, which is working free, like Raz, but Remington's been on some huge productions, like 300, Immortals, Broken Trails with Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall, wow.
Yeah. He's worked on a lot of movies as a falling horse, which is when a guy rides in, either the horse gets shot to the guy and he'll rear in the end at the ground.
How long does it take as a trainer to get them from, let's just say, a normal broken horse to a trained acting horse?
Oh, it takes years, and they're all different. Some come to it quicker than others. That's why I kind of like Remington, will go back to him. He's Arab quarter horse cross. His father was an Arab and his mother was a quarter horse, so he's got the right kind of breeding. That's why he's a bit thicker. And for a lot of shows, a lot of movies, film, they like a bit more size present, so they go more to like even-hand illusions, which I haven't got into yet, which I will branch into.
Serena Salon and Spa in Beddington Town Centre, specializing in both men's and women's hair and styling services. Serving Calgarians since 2002. Open 7 days a week. It's no secret to friends of mine, I am a big Narnia fan. Like, big. Narnia. You had a little something to do with one of the Narnia movies, didn't you?
Yeah, I worked for 3 months on Prince Caspian, and I was one of the Telmarines who was always chasing Prince Caspian and getting shot off the horses, and like I was getting shot by the actress with a bow and arrow and hitting the ground, flying down there trying to kill her with my crossbow, and she shoot me and I hit the ground.
You look pretty good for a dead guy.
Yeah, I've been killed lots.
How many times have you died on screen?
I don't know, lots.
Tons.
Lots, yeah.
I'm assuming that one day you don't just wake up and say, I want to be a stuntman. How old were you? How did that start?
I never really thought about it. I grew up in New Zealand on a ranch and trained horses and dogs, and mainly working dogs, and I hunted pigs in my spare time with dogs, and kind of grew up with animals. And then I wanted to come to North America and ride with the professionals, right? So I come to Canada instead of the States. I travelled extensively through the States, but I rode bulls for 20 years.
Wow. When did you come to Canada?
1991.
And when was it that you met the love?
2003.
I've noticed it's always the woman that answers. Now, how did you two meet? A little bird did tell me that there was a little bit of friendship hookup going on.
Well, we met through our friends Deanna Murray, and it was at a rugby game. But then we met a few times that summer. And then they bought a place, which was a friend of Dewey's, and I was invited out to a steakhouse for dinner. And I was expecting like a lot of people like there is today.
Right.
And it was 4 of us.
That is a setup. Yeah.
It's a total setup.
That's sweet.
And it was my mistake because I said, oh, I like Dewey, he's quiet.
So, famous last words?
Yeah.
Okay, and now, did you already have a crush? Did you already want to know her? I'm thinking yes.
She grew on me.
There's one thing about Dewey that caught your attention. What was that?
That he's really good with animals. I remember when I first went to see him, he was up at working with a colt, and we have that colt now. He's not a colt anymore, but it's Reno. Dewey did the reverse psychology on Reno. He'd go up to him and the colt backed away, and then Dewey started backing away from the colt, and then he came up to Dewey. So
Is that how this worked?
yeah, that's how this worked.
It's all repetition and patience.
Yeah. And I thought
But I have way more patience with animals than I do with people. No way.
But he was really good with that horse, and I think that's where I was sold.
Can I ask how the proposal went? Or is
I
that-
was away for a week, and it was like December 7th, and I came home, and I was told we were getting engaged. There was no ring.
And that's
And then I called my mom and dad, and I said, we're getting married. He's like, you don't have to start calling everybody.
yes, you do. That's Papa. Yes, you do. See, but that's a guy thing. Totally. But you know what? This is a man who knows what he wanted, and he went after it.
Yeah, there was no ring though. Yeah, I went out and got my own ring.
But I bet you.
Yeah, you paid for it.
But I bet you love the ring.
Yeah.
What's the term you use to describe a New Zealander?
Kiwis.
Lots of Kiwis going on here. Do you do this community thing a lot? Do you
We
find
get together quite a bit.
Yeah, because it feels good. It feels like family.
They are like
We've even got an Aussie here now.
token Aussie.
That's
So we all get together and watch rugby and have a few beers and cook some food.
So, what do you find for you is the biggest misconception people may have about a stuntman?
I don't know, well, like stuntmen don't really get realised for what they do. Like they have all these awards for actors and stuff, but they kind of forget about. They have the tourist stunt awards, but it's very minor. But they don't really, I don't know. It's happening now, but they don't really give the stunt doubles, especially the doubles for these main actors and actresses, enough credit for what they do.
Actually, that makes
Because they're
sense.
putting out, there's the injuries you never hear about.
As a couple, do you travel a lot? Do you see each other a lot? How does that work for you?
Yeah, we both travel a lot.
Yeah. But we don't. Yeah, we travel maybe once a year together, like on a big trip. But one of us usually has to be home with the animals. So sometimes he'll go back to New Zealand, and I'll try to work my schedule to be home. And then sometimes I'm usually just working.
Right.
So I'm just away with work. So.
Or if I'm gone and Angel's gone, we always have a lot of friends
Yeah.
that chip in.
What do you find about country living that may surprise people?
We're really lucky because look at all these people, and I would say they're probably closer to us than some of our own family because we see them more than anyone else.
That's beautiful. I feel really blessed to have been here. I was watching your man out there doing what he does with those animals, and at one point I actually got choked. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen them in movies, but I've never seen the real deal up front, and this is the real deal.
Chinook Driving Academy teaches new drivers to drive defensively and safely. This includes proper visual habits, time and space management, and collision avoidance techniques. Serving Calgary and area since 1958.
My gosh! Angela and Dewey, Rain and Quinn, look at this. Come on, kids, dig in. So, Rain, what day is it today?
May 30th.
May 30th, okay. And why is May 30th special?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. How old are you today? 13? 8? You're only 8? Angela, you put on a wild spread here. Wow.
Thank you.
That is delicious.
Hi, I'm Jade, Director of Humblebee Design and Marketing. Websites don't have to be painful. Our process is simple, sweet, and smooth with a focus on long-lasting relationships. Check us out at humblebeedesign.com.
Is that you, Rain? Come here. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rain. Thank you all for welcoming us and for being authentic and Alberta strong. Just thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Angela, Dewey, thank you so much for today. I am full, both in my heart and in my gut. Thanks, man.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you. Thanks,
Having
Dewey.
you here, Lorna.
Thank you.
Cheers
Okay,
to the
we'll see you
camera
next
guys.
time. Yeah, thanks to the crew.
Thank you guys.
And happy birthday to Rain. Today was such an unexpected treat as Alberta and New Zealand blended together over laughter, spit-roasted meat, and a bountiful banquet. I thought I would be more nervous around the buffalo and horses, but it made all the difference that I was in the company of a seasoned professional. Looking out at the horizon from the Wiley home, my heart was full from spending the day with such fine folks, and my breath was again taken away by the beauty of this province we call home.